So geothermal is the category. Geo-Exchange, let's say, is a flavor of geothermal at the ice cream parlor of geothermal technologies. Geo-Exchange, we're drilling down anywhere between 300, which we would consider a very shallow type of borehole. And by the way, we're vertically drilling, and anywhere up to 1,000 feet. We've done a couple thousand footers, but a lot of them go around 600 to 800 feet. And this is in the geothermal category, shallow, believe it or not. So geothermal is typically considered a true source of energy, where we're now drilling significantly longer distances. We're measuring now in kilometers as opposed to or feet. And we are accessing a truly self-renewing thermal resource. So we don't have to do anything to just continuously get heat out of that resource. Unfortunately, here in Southern Ontario, and frankly, Ontario, my geologist friends call it old and cold. So we have to go very deep in order to access that type of geothermal resource. Geo-Exchange is similar in that we're drilling vertically, but it's a very different animal in that it's not a true source. And so what I mean by that is every megawatt hour of heat that we pull out of the ground and heat pump into the building, we effectively have to put back in the ground at the end of the year. There is no such thing as cooling in the world of thermodynamics and physics. Cooling, it sounds really argumentative and annoying. It's really the absence of heat. It sounds like I'm the least popular guy at the party when I bring this one out. So what we're doing, though, to recharge that system, because let's say we just went through a nice cold winter and we took all the heat out of that bedrock beneath the building or into the building, how do we get the heat back in, especially if we're not combusting fossil fuels to do that? We do that by cooling the building. So again, we're not actually cooling the building, we're removing the heat from the building. And instead of blowing that out a cooling tower on the roof, we just push it back into the Geo-Exchange system. And so when we're modeling and designing, whether we're in the feasibility stage or full detailed design stage for a geosystem, that's literally what my team of experts are doing, is we're trying to figure out what is the optimum size of this bore field that enables it while it's being operated, not just this year, not just next year, but for the next 30 to 50 years. How do we keep that system relatively in balance in terms of heat out versus heat in while satisfying the needs of that building essentially?